Nancy Pelosi. Was this the craziest thing you've ever heard?
From her specifically? I don't know.
Well, okay, no, not from her. I mean,
she said that there was nothing, the cupboard was bare, there was nothing to cut in the entire government.
Yeah, the budget, the cupboard is bare, nothing to cut.
She also said her favorite word is
the word, which is 2 words. I just like to point out, but
not to be true. With her.
Yes, all right.
Come on.
So here she is. What was this, Friday or this weekend?
Friday, yeah.
Here she is, Nancy Pelosi, on the biggest threat to the world.
It would be very important for the Democrats to retain control of the Senate. Civilization as we know it today would be in jeopardy if the Republicans win the Senate.
And ISIS are
Now, it's interesting to note, she says that with a straight face. The audience starts to laugh, thinking she's joking about that. She's not, but she laughs along because, okay, yeah, right. I said something funny, but I mean it entirely. I mean it wholeheartedly. I mean every word.
Civilization as we know it. But we're fearmongers.
Yes.
We're fearmongers, but civilization as we know it. If the other party who's going to do exactly the same thing that we're doing wins.
Well, remember when she said this, too.
They will be voting to say that women can die on the floor and healthcare providers do not have to intervene.
I mean, she does this kind of stuff
wait a minute.
all the time.
That happened, though.
Yeah, but women were dying on the floor.
Women were dying on the floor. And the Republicans, I remember Karl Rove coming in and going, no. Do not put her on a gurney.
But Carl, she's dying on the floor. So?
Let her. Yeah. She's a woman.
Yeah. I remember that. That was the famous "She's a Woman" speech.
Very famous "She's a Woman" speech. And remember, and somebody was in their car driving going, I just have to tell him, get out. The disease is out. Okay, so here's something else. Try this one on for size. This is from Michelle Malkin. For 2 bloody months, an armed jihadist serial killer ran loose across the country. Now, what country do we think this is? 4 innocent men died this spring and summer as acts of vengeance on behalf of aggrieved Muslims. A self-confessed murderer has now proclaimed. What he did was he took a Islamic terror spree, 29-year-old guy. He killed 4 different people over the summer. One of them was gunned down in his family Jeep on his way home from a friend's house. They've apprehended this guy now. He carried a notebook with him that had jihadist scribblings in it and advice on evading detection. He said that he told investigators that everybody he killed was a just kill. He said, quote, my mission is vengeance for the lives of millions that are lost every day. It's a life for a life. When asked to clarify whether all 4 of his murders were done for vengeance and the actions for the actions in the Middle East, he said, yes, and I'm just doing my small part. I'm hoping others will join.
I'm guessing that happened in the United States of America.
The United States of America. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The United States of America.
And we've not heard anything about this except for Michelle Malkin.
Have you heard this guy?
No.
I've never heard of him.
No.
That's because it could never happen here, Glenn.
There's no way this will ever happen in the United States. Glenn Beck again is fear-mongering.
That's my next radio movie appearance.
Ali Mohammed Brown is his name. 29 years old.
Sounds like a convert, too. He's a U.S. convert, right? Because his name was probably Bob Brown, and now he's Ali Mohammed Brown.
I don't know.
Ralph.
Mohammed Brown told investigators it was a just kill. Yeah, I don't know if he was
if he's from here.
Yeah. But listen to what else she talks about. 2011 Muslim terror ring run by Abu Khalid Abdul Latif and Wali Mahujin plotted to kill officers and employees of the Department of Defense who worked at the military entrance processing stations located in the Federal South Building in Seattle, Washington. In 2007, Seattle jihadist James Ujama pleaded guilty to terrorism charges related to his plan to put together a training ground in Bly, Oregon. In 2006, in Everett, the Islamic revenge seeker Naveed Haq shot 6 innocent women and killed 1 at the Jewish Federation of Greater Seattle building. Mm-hmm. Abdul Rahim al-Arshad Ali of the Dar es Salaam Mosque in Seattle's Central District was arrested on a illegal weapons charge. He provided arms to fellow Seattle area Muslim cleric Semi Osman. The Osmans have gone bad? The ethnic Lebanese...
Oh, look, one bad apple don't spoil the whole bunch.
Well, in that case, I think it really does. The Lebanese-born Sierra Leone had served a naval reserve fueling station based in Tacoma, Washington. He had access to fuel trucks similar to the type used by al-Qaeda in the bombing of the Khobar Towers. Another militant Seattle jihadist, Reuben Schumpert, otherwise known as Amir Abdul Mahim, was arrested after an FBI raid in 2004 for his role in terror financing. And then Mohammed Brown. I mean, have you heard of any of these guys? And they're all from Seattle.
Yeah, the shooter in the Jewish Center in Seattle.
That's it.
Yep.
That's it. Why are we not talking about this? We're talking about, well, these are just local homegrown. You know what? You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
Because, when they say homegrown, they mean white, right-wing,
yes,
Christian,
yes,
extremists.
Yes.
That's what they mean.